Hello, my name is Sophie Edgington and my student number is N0930645.
Question 1. How has the CPD you have completed this year enabled you to enhance your skills and progress towards your goals?
So, my current goals are to attain a high first class honours degree in my final year of study at Nottingham Trent University. I then want to go on and gain experience abroad in some sort of graduate scheme job in order to gain an insight of what it takes to really climb that corporate business ladder. Alongside this, I wish to earn a passive income with some small business startups, of which will hopefully eventually turn into my full-time job. Goals I set myself this year were to improve my digital literacy, my personal branding and professional skills. Completing my CPD allowed me to gain a better understanding of what skill sets are required in order to enhance my job performance in the future. I was able to gain an insight on the vast number of courses available on the LinkedIn Learning, and this allowed me to elevate my literacy skills, which will definitely help further me in my careers, as I will have the written communication needed to attract better employers, colleagues and potential investors. Working on my personal branding actually, allowed me to comprehend just how important it is for the correct use of social media in order to market and differentiate yourself to prospective clients and employers.
Question 2. Of your personal and professional goals, which takes priority and why?
So, of my personal goals, the first priority has to be attaining that high first in my final year of study. This is simply because it's the first hurdle that I have to overcome, and it's the building block for all those other foundations that I want to then later achieve in later life. Of my professional goals, gaining the experience in that graduate scheme job definitely takes precedence, as I have a lot to learn about what it takes to be successful in the business industry. I wish to be a sponge and absorb everything I experience, whilst finding more interests that I'm passionate about, which could eventually spark new business ideas. With that being said, I'm definitely sure I'm passionate about sustainability and the hospitality industry. Right now, I see myself graduating and spending 2 years, hopefully abroad, in that graduate scheme job, and then coming back to the UK to start a business, which will make a positive impact on society in some way. The reason why I want to take, work abroad is so I can, target some of those SDG goals, such as, the 13th SDG goal, climate action. I want to go and understand, the sustainability in other countries and see if I can bring some of that knowledge over back to the UK. Another is the 9th SDG of innovation and infrastructure. I want to go and learn as much as possible about how other companies are being innovative with their sustainability and see if I can incorporate that into my own business startups when I come back to the UK.
Question 3. How would you motivate a team?
So I'd probably say that my key strength is my ability to motivate and get the most out of people. I can identify how people are going to respond to certain tasks, and because of this, I'm able to verbally communicate with them in a way that will likely guarantee a successful response. This skill allows me to take charge in situations, which kind of just puts me as a natural team leader, which I feel in future work environments will, just give me that edge to help climb the corporate business ladder. Great examples of this are the fact that I've been a part of a hockey team since I was probably 14, and for the past 2 years I've been a part of Nottingham Trent University's first team. I'm on the leadership team there as a second year, and a good example is recently we played Uni of Nottingham. They are currently the Bucks champions, and when we last played them we lost by a considerable amount. The motivation going into this game was quite low, but I was able to, with my words, boost team morale to a point that actually we ended up winning 1-0, which was, a great success for Nottingham Trent University. When taking an online assessment of my leadership style, I was told that I was either democratic or participative. This style is known for improving job creativity, meaning that colleagues and employees are likely to feel more engaged and valued. Despite this information, however, I would like to be probably a more open communication and people-centred leadership style. That's what I'd probably like to have. I feel being upfront and honest allows there to be a level of trust that can be built, helping to have that open communication about concerns, questions, and ideas. This will lead to a sense of camaraderie in the workplace, hopefully, which will ultimately boost team morale and therefore improve levels of motivation. A good example of this is when I was the managing director of our young enterprise team, which was cosmetics. We unfortunately, certain circumstances meant that we were left with limited resources and time to get a product out there. But with my team leading and my open and honest communication with our team, we were able to get a product out there and out onto market quickly. And we actually ended up getting an award for our trade stand